Okay, so here we are with a tech tip after a while, and if you can take a guess, today's tech tip is going to be coordination. So we're going to show you a few exercises that you can do for working on your coordination, but just as a general rule of thumb, it's great to play any sort of ball sport or any sort of sport that's working on either hand-eye coordination or feet-eye coordination. So we're definitely advocates of playing sports, but these are some exercises that you can do that are a little bit more ski jumping and Nordic Combined specific.
Okay, so the first thing we're going to take a look at is the agility ladder, which I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with. And the important thing to remember whenever doing any of these exercises is follow progression. So easy to hard and slow to fast. You can see Carter's doing the easy exercise, slow first, followed by going a little bit faster once he has it. Now we'll move on to a slightly more difficult exercise requiring a little bit more coordination. But again, Skylar is starting off moving slow, making sure he has a rhythm down, and once he has that, he moves a little bit faster, still with good technique. So Skylar would start doing it on one side, and then his next one would be on the other side so that he works both sides of his body. Here's another slightly more difficult variation, but again, Carter's using good technique and starts off slow, moving to fast. You can find all sorts of different options for the agility ladder if you just go online and search agility ladder exercises, and these are great for both standalone workouts and for warm-ups for ski jumping. Now, like anything, agility ladder takes practice. So follow progression, do it as a warm-up and as a standalone exercise, and one day you'll be doing more advanced exercises like these USA Nordic national team women. Okay, now we're going to move on to plyometrics, which is a fancy word for jumps. And athletes are going to want to follow the same principles as with the agility ladder, following progression, starting with the low hurdles like you saw in that first shot, and then moving on to higher and more advanced skills. So here you can see our national and junior national men working on plyometrics with 3 boxes followed by a high hurdle. Notice that their movements are coordinated. They jump off of 2 feet and land on 2 feet, and their arm swing is in coordination with their legs. These activities are great because they work on both coordination and explosive power, which is important for ski jumping. Finally, I'll show you one more activity. This is Hunter Gibson doing 3 high hurdles with boxes in between. So you can do lots of different variations on this, and they're all good for working on explosive power and coordination.